Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want you to take this red pill and come with me down the rabbit hole, where for 2.5 hours you enjoy a fantastic movie. And no, I'm not talking about Spider-Man. You are mine. And that's exactly how I feel. I wish this was a blue pill because this movie was not great. This movie is directed by Lana Wachowski, who directed the previous Matrix films, and they just got worsier and worsier after every sequel. So let's talk about the negatives first, guys. I didn't like Morpheus 2.0. He was just totally different from the Lawrence Fishburne portrayal of Morpheus. I mean, that Morpheus had a totally different character style than this Morpheus. I mean, everything from the dialogue to the screen presence to the way he was with Neo, something was wrong. I know in the first trilogy, Morpheus wore some crazy shit, but it actually looked pretty cool. And this one, Morpheus is wearing like this orange or yellow suit thing, and it's kind of like,
what the hell is even that?
In the first trilogy, Morpheus is like a mentor to Neo. Neo really cares about Morpheus. And this Matrix, he starts talking like Lawrence Fishburne, and then he goes blah, 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 etc., etc.
What did you say?
So for me, I was just so confused. I was like, why is he Morpheus? What is going on here? When is he gonna turn into the real Morpheus? It could have gone in several different directions. You don't know if he was a trick Morpheus or discount Morpheus or Lessius, but he just wasn't the right guy. So this next complaint is similar, but it's almost more important, and that's Agent Smith. Look, from the trailers, you can see that they're gonna bring back Agent Smith. He yells Mr. Anderson really loud, and that was the only time that I felt like this was gonna be Agent Smith. So I was really disappointed when they didn't bring back Hugo Weaving for the role. I don't know why he didn't come back as Agent Smith, but they brought in this other guy, and again, he's not the same character at all, so why even call him Agent Smith? I don't get it.
Mr. Anderson!
God, and then he was wearing these loafers, and he just looked super chilled out. He looked like a YouTube influencer who talked about cryptocurrencies all day. He had no resemblance to Agent Smith whatsoever. Not the way he talked, not the way he walked, not the way he looked. So the problem is you had Lawrence Fishburne and Hugo Weaving do these iconic roles for 3 movies. Like, the whole time he was calling him Tom instead of Mr. Anderson or Neo. When does Agent Smith ever call him Tom?
Did I stutter?
So after shitting all over the movie, let's get into the good stuff. And yes, guys, it was a delicious treat to see Keanu back in action in the dojo, kicking ass, doing roundhouses, jumping off the walls. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I came here to see, not this convoluted fucking mess that they tried to do. They also get into what happened to Zion after Neo's sacrifice. So I'm glad that they went there in the story and kind of touched on that. I'm also glad that Carrie-Anne came back as Trinity. Trinity and Neo's love connection is at the heart of this franchise. I'm glad to see that they made the power of love the center of it all. But the biggest standout for me was Jessica Henwick. You've seen her in the trailer. She has the blue hair. She was fantastic in the movie, and I'd like to see her in more roles moving forward. Sadly, she was sidelined a little bit for some of the more convoluted aspects of this movie, but overall, when she was on screen, she was delightful. So overall, this is a fascinating movie. However, when they tried too hard to be nostalgic and incorporate beloved characters from the past, they just did a terrible job in casting them and altering their presence and the way that they talked and the way that they felt. It was just super weird having Morpheus and Agent Smith. It was strange. And the whole time you're just kind of waiting for them to become the real Agent Smith and Morpheus, and they actually never do. Look, the action was good, but it just wasn't enough to carry this movie. They had too many problems, too many characters that didn't match. They had a convoluted story. They had too many things to get into in one movie. And that's why I'm going to give Matrix Resurrections a C. So guys, thank you for returning to the channel. If you like what you saw here, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment below. And I hope you had a Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. God bless, and we will see you on the next one.